He puts the ha-ha into her cha-cha, which is, I think, how the Strictly Curse started. It's Rob Brydon Oti Mabuse. This is the big fat quiz of everything. It covers every topic, so it's like being back at school for the evening. What were you like at school, Rob?
I fell short.
Because of your height? Yes.
Yes.
No, I got it. I've got a picture of you at school, just to remind you. You were, it seems, middle-aged
really?
at school.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Look at that. It was the late 70s, so I got the shirt. It's open, tie is a big fat knot. I'm looking good.
Oti, I think I've got a shot of you at school.
Oh, where did you guys get these photos? This was literally our school uniform, Capital Park Primary School.
Rob, Oti, have you got a team name?
Well, before we come on to that,
Can
I just say that I'm feeling very much as though I'm Oti's grandfather. I've come to pick her up from the school disco, and I'm worried about the crowd that she's fallen in.
That really feels like an accurate vibe. This is...
Yeah. We have come up with a name, and it's just a cunning wordplay. We're going for robot.
Robot?
Yeah.
Robot.
Rob and
Rob.
Oti.
Oti. Ot. Robot.
Surely Robotti would make sense.
I think, with the greatest of respect, Robert, I didn't jump in at any point when you were shouting about your tits and your teeth. We are robot. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah?
We know all of these answers.
Rob Brydon knows all of these answers.
No, the team.
Oti, are you... Sorry,
the
Robot.
two of us together. The two of us together.
I'm the robot, the team.
That's your robot dance?
That is my robot
I thought you would
dance.
do the robot a bit better than that, somehow.
No, it's shit dance.
It's a shit dance. The question is, what was the name of the dog that found the World Cup?
Did she say?
No, she didn't say. It's a really famous dog.
In other news, I've come up with another name that I think is more in keeping. What I haven't told Oti. Self-Mabuse. Self-abuse. Self-Mabuse.
Self-Mabuse.
OK, forget it. I just thought it was a little more edgy. I thought it might be... You know.
So, you ready for answers? I showed you 4 famous leading characters in major Hollywood movies. I asked you what they all have in common. What did you put?
We think they're all unnamed characters. By unnamed main characters.
Correct answer.
Yeah.
100% right.
Well done.
Yeah, I mean, I presume you got this as well. What you put, Rob, Roisin?
Well, they all order, weirdly enough, at the curry house, chicken madras, sagaloo and garlic naan.
Rob, Oti, I noticed you've...
Well, we've established, haven't we, that these are all characters without names. So
Yes.
what better way to convey that by giving you an answer without text?
Brilliant.
Bullshit. So, in Fight Club, Ed Norton is just known as narrator. In The 7-Year Itch, Marilyn Monroe is known as the girl. In Drive, Ryan Gosling is referred to as Kid or the driver. And in 2020's Tenant, John David Washington's character is credited as the protagonist, presumably because the script is unfinished. OK. Finally, I asked you to say what you saw. Did you get this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Katherine Ryan absolutely smashed this out of the park.
Well, I think a lot of us got stuck on pub, but that's an in, Jimmy.
Yes,
and
it
it's
is.
Dyson Invent Bagless Hoover.
And Roisin smashed it for our team as well, which is doing nothing for gender stereotypes at all.
OK, so Dyson Invents Bagless Hoover.
Nice.
I think I think half a point, because you got most of it. Dyson Bagless Hoover. You get half a point.
Thank you.
Oh,
that's
thank you
okay.
very much.
Can we get half a point for computer, laptop, iPhone, so that makes a full point, and then we'll...
I like your style, Oti.
Yes, you can, Oti. Yes, you may. You may have 2 half points at points.
Thank you.
But only because you're the nicest.
Thank you.
Question 4. The song at the end of Only Fools and Horses is called Hookie Street. Could you name 3 things you could buy down Hookie Street?
Ooh. I'm not from here.
OK, leave this to me.
Yeah, I'm not obliged to answer the question.
Well, so you're not obliged to answer the question.
I'm not from here.
It's an international hit.
No, it's not. Really is not.
This is just sheer guesswork. A washing bowl, I thought you might find that at a market. Tea towels, T-shirts, buckets and screwdrivers. That's what you get at markets.
Have a listen and see if any of them are in there.
We got some off-price crack ties, some miles and miles of carpet tiles, TVs, deep freeze, and David Bowie LPs. All games, gold chains, what's names, and Edda Push, and Trevor Frosty tracksuits from a mush and shepherd's bush. Push, 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 push.
I mean, it does have wasp names in there, which covers all of that. OK, 1 point, 2 points, no points.
Oh, no.
My family are going to be ashamed of me for not getting all those.
No, that feels like that should be played at your wedding. OK, some questions about culture and fashion. OK, question number 1. What pop culture creation is this impressively mustachioed bloke talking about way back in 1927?
And so it is that this monstrous growth has come out of what was really a comparatively small seed. Now, the curious thing is how many people there are in the world who are perfectly convinced that he is a living human being. I get letters addressed to him. I get letters asking for his autograph. Get letters addressed to his rather stupid friend.
Who the hell is he talking about?
Fake human being with a stupid friend.
You've definitely heard of him.
We've gone for something. We're feeling good. We feel the comeback's on.
The comeback is on?
Yeah.
OK. Culture and fashion. So I showed you a clip of a man with an incredible moustache talking about a fictional character that he had invented. Who was he talking about?
Sherlock Holmes?
Oh.
What did you think?
Oh, Lord. Well, if it's Sherlock Holmes, then Dennis the Menace is rather embarrassing. Because I thought Dennis the Menace, the Beano, Scotland, J. Thompson, he's Scottish.
That was Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And the answer was...
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Not...
Dennis the Menace.
You can see who reads what books.
5th question in this round. I showed you 3 celebrity self-portraits. I asked you to identify them. Did you get them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah,
so...
we did, so let's just move on.
Well, hang on. So
No,
you went with Rob, Roisin?
Adele.
Yeah.
Then Hugh Jackman.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then...
Wow.
Richard Hammond. Because of the car. And if you're going to do a self-portrait, if I was Richard Hammond, I wouldn't draw Richard Hammond. Because it's Richard Hammond, I'd draw that. That's better looking than Richard
He's a
Hammond.
good-looking man, isn't
Oh,
he?
yeah, I know, but this guy, I'd bang this guy, but
OK,
Hammond...
so you got 1 out of the 3 there.
Oh, what did we get?
You got Adele. Adele was right. OK, what did you go for? Nish, Katherine?
Adele, Jimmy Carr ×2. We thought there were 2 different portraits of you that you had done.
OK, and for the correct answer, let's go over to Oti. Oti, what have you got?
Adele.
This charmingly quirky one was Adele.
David Bowie.
Let's have a look at the second one. That is David Bowie. Very clearly David Bowie.
Oh,
man.
well done.
And Pierce Brosnan.
No.
You saw a strikingly colourful Pierce Brosnan. How did you get that?
Well done.
Really good.
Oti Mabuse, I mean, unbelievable. I don't know how you put that together. That made me feel better about it, because Pierce Brosnan, he's Bond and he's very, he's very alpha male, but he cannot fucking draw, can he? Look at that.
No.
I've seen better moustaches on Nish. You've voiced over pretty much every movie ever, right?
Well, not every movie ever, but plenty. Yeah, I've had my fair share.
It's like somebody designed the opposite of my voice.
What? We're going to do a quick voiceover competition, because Rob Brydon, our very own Rob Brydon, you've done a lot of voiceovers in your time, right?
Yeah, I know you have.
Can't imagine you do a lot of the same work.
Well, weirdly,
Not a lot of competition.
Weirdly, though, they've both got to do the terms and conditions. The terms and conditions are where the game is played with voiceover, right? So we're going to do, like, the fastest read of this in the deepest voice known to man. Go.
0 representative APR. For a limited time only, subject to eligibility. Prices may change, 18s and over. Cannot be used in conjunction with any other offer. See online for full terms and conditions. Always read the label.
I think I've got my first terms and conditions boner.
Rob Brydon, we would like to hear your rendition.
OK, this won't be as sexy. 0% representative APR for a limited time only, subject to eligibility. Prices may change. 18s and over cannot be used in conjunction with any other offer. See online for full terms and conditions. Always read the label.
Oh, all right. You got the speed, baby.
You did that 4 seconds quicker.
Yeah.
I mean, the auto cue could hardly keep up.
Can you imagine if there was some kind of hybrid of me and Red? Do you imagine what that could achieve?
Oh, hell yeah.
A tiny little sexy man.
In a box.
Yeah. Dr. Maggie from the Sky at Night asked you what friction lights were. Did you know?
Matches.
Matches.
We don't know. And then candles, street lamp. Matches, of course.
1826, so you think candles might have been invented?
I put We Don't Know, and Oti, with pride, got the better of her. She wanted to put something down.
I
She
said
wrote
put
Candle,
something,
Street Band.
anything.
Matches, points, no points. I asked you if you knew what the Blue Peter kitten should have been called when it was named by the viewers. What did you go with?
I would have called him Snowball or Snowy. But then you haven't got that much snow in this country, so maybe it's not a go-to.
Also, it was a controversial name because they couldn't use it on a kid's show.
Well, that's why Nish overruled me with WAP.
You went with Oti?
So Rob convinced me.
Rob convinced you, a beloved family entertainer.
I just believe in my partner so much, and I wrote it.
Right.
Is that the right answer?
That is not the right answer. Rob and Roisin, I think, might have it.
A Catty McCatface.
No. I asked you, what was a mutton shunter? What do you think, Rob? Oti?
I think we put shepherd for that. But I mean...
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a good answer.
I don't think
Is it a right answer?
No.
Well,
No.
it's not that very good,
Did
is
you get
it?
mutton shunter?
I thought it was Victorian.
Sheep shagger.
Sheep shagger.
It's another good answer.
It's basically the same as a shepherd, though, isn't it, really?
Differences.
Why would you keep that many?
There's a bunch of people who admit to shagging sheep. And I have a friend who did a travel show, and you speak to them, and they're very happily, like, who in the room has shagged sheep? They put their hands up.
Wow.
It's what they do, and, like...
I'd go flamingo over sheep.
Yeah, why?
It's the sexiest animal.
Yeah.
Flamingo?
Flamingos are sexy, aren't they?
Sexy.
I don't want to. It's not like on a Tinder, like, criteria.
I can see why you
I just think it'd be a bit unsteady on one foot. I think you'd lose purchase.
The danger.
They smell. Flamingos smell.
Do they?
You like
I'll
that?
give it a wash first.
We're just taking a brief break while we discuss what animal we would pick. We'll be right back after these messages.
Have you asked our answer?
Sorry, what's your answer?
We have no idea.
OK.
Perineum.
Oh.
Perineum, you put.
Yes.
OK. So, Victorian slang words. So, a mutton shunter was a policeman because part of their job was to move along prostitutes who were known as muttons. Bag of mystery?
Hot dog.
Oh, very close. I think I will give you a point for that.
Oh, what? Really?
What did you get?
I put my pants.
As a bag of mystery?
Just a humorous sort of take on it, really.
I'm almost tempted to give you a point for that as well, because the answer is sausages.
Yes!
And what will you find in my pants? But a sausage.
OK, and the last sauce box is the body part. What was the...
Ball sack.
Put mouth.
Ooh.
Mouth is the right answer. OK. OK, time for a bonus round now. This is the part of the show where I introduce a mystery guest. All you need to do is tell me who they are, but you can only ask them yes or no questions. Please welcome our mystery guest. OK, so we can only ask yes or no questions.
Did you win something?
No. Did you go viral? Yes.
Oh, you're on television. You've famously been on television.
Yes.
Are you the child that crawled into the background in that interview on the news? You've had growth hormones and you've really shot up.
Yeah, that was 2017 that happened.
Never know.
Did you tweet something?
No.
Instagram?
No.
Was it when you was little?
Yes.
Were you a baby when it happened?
Yes.
It was filmed, the thing she's famous for. You've got the TV, you've got the baby. 1997 is the year. Went viral more recently.
Was it about somebody biting someone's finger?
Charlie bit my finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it that?
Famously, two boys.
Wait, are you the girl?
Well, you've got to write it down. If you think you know the answer, just write it down.
I know that face.
Oh, my giddy lord, you've got it. Press done. Press done. Now lean over it so they can't see.
You lean over it.
No one else has written anything. You two have to guess. Write down your answers.
Jimmy, move it on.
I'm moving it on. OK, let's have a quick look at the answers that you
We've
have.
got an answer, and I think it's correct.
OK, Rob and Roisin, what have you got?
Whatever Rob and Oti put. I don't think you can say that's wrong.
OK, what have you got, Nish and Katherine?
Teletubby Sunshine Baby.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
3 points all round. Well done, Keith.
But she saw that.
Rob and Oti, you put what? Sorry?
Well,
Yes,
giving Rob
the
an
face-
Oti was the one who got it right. She was the one who knew
Oti,
it.
So the face of the sun and the Teletubbies. I just remember.
can you please tell us who you are and what you're famous for?
My name's Jessica, and I was the baby in Teletubbies.
Let's take a look at you in action.
Ah, you do look similar.
I mean, she's the same person.
Yeah,
But she's not had a ton of work done.
Oh, yeah.
I asked you some of the symptoms of being addicted to love. Did you get them? Probably easiest, Rob, if you just sing us the song.
Well, your mind is not your own. Your teeth sweat. Your heart races.
Teeth sweat?
Your teeth sweat?
That's how I remember it.
Could Ronnie Corbett... What would it sound like if Ronnie Corbett covered Addicted to Love?
Oh.
The lights are on, but you're not home. Your mind is not your... I'm doing Ronnie Corbett. It's one of those songs, Oti,
Yes.
you think you know, and then you sit here
another
humming it, and I don't know, your heart... I don't know, your mind is not your own.
Your mind is not your own. You definitely get a point for that.
Yeah.
That's a correct
Yes.
one. What else did you have?
Your teeth sweat,
No.
your heart races.
Teeth sweat.
Your teeth sweat is the most bizarre thing you've ever written down. Not even Rob's teeth sweat. There's enough of them.
And I've been to some well-off places.
I asked you if you knew what was supposed to be in the recording you heard.
We think it's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
What did you go for? Or
Paolo Nutini. I thought it had a little bit of an air of Paolo scatting on a song.
very good point, well made. What did you go for?
We thought it was a demon ghost inhabits his sleeping bod.
Thought and think, James.
Well, Bigfoot is the right answer.
Oh.
Points, no points. I mean, you're very close here. You better be taking this seriously.
Oti, our nearest rivals have suddenly decided to go for humorous answers.
OK. Roman Kemp asked you what a three-horned face, a double beam, and a turret-lizard king, and a speedy thief are better known as. What have you written?
Dragon.
You think a type of dragon? You think type of dragons?
Dragons.
And you said?
Dinosaurs.
Right answer.
Oti,
The three-horned face is a triceratops, a double beam is a diplodocus, a tyrant lizard king is, of course, a T-Rex, and a speedy thief is a velociraptor.
Oh, yeah, they are speedy.
OK. Did you remember where this music came from?
I like it.
Rob, Roisin?
Yeah, when the telly stopped music.
Technically, that is the right answer.
Yeah.
Yes, and
But
we'll
it's-
have it. Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much. Nish, what have you got?
Nish?
The weather.
No, during the weather, they just told you what the weather was going to be like.
You didn't have a weather channel?
No, we did not have a weather channel. What did we have, Rob? Oti?
CFAX.
You're right, that is the CFAX music. Let's hear it again.
Love it.
When the telly stopped music.
Telly's over. I remember telly used to be over. There used to be a time when telly was over.
And you felt judged when if you were still up there, like, we're going to bed. So maybe you should.
Not
Hey,
so much
Jimmy,
these days.
things are going very well. You know what I feel like saying? I feel like saying, would Rob Brydon and his partner, Oti Mabuse, please take to the floor?
For their show dots.
Wow, a little glimpse into 2 years in the future. A little glimpse into 2022 and voted out first. I hope you had a great time.
I've just loved being part of it. I mean, it's been so much fun. Oti's been so kind of patient with me. Thank you.